Hi, I'm Ackerman, Director of Regulatory Compliance at Pinnacle Financial Strategies. Our focus is on the community banker and credit union. With 30 years of banking experience now, 24 of which was as an FDIC examiner, I've been working with community institutions most of my adult life. I know and appreciate what it means to know the face of the borrower or the depositor, who may even be a next-door neighbor. As part of our celebration of the community bank's successes, Pinnacle has asked me to highlight some of the issues that I see facing us in the short term ahead with the consumer protection focus we're hearing about on a daily basis. In this brief video, I'll share some of my notes and insights on the current regulatory environment. First, Pinnacle's commitment is to providing banking services, products, and solutions that are customer-focused, your customers. Acquiring and retaining a core deposit base is crucial to any community-based institution. Increasing revenue is always a goal, but not at the expense of the people who put their trust in your institution. No current event or issue brings this home more than the current publicity surrounding overdraft protection programs. Pinnacle is a developer of bounce protection, so no one has a more focused role of protecting the product, our clients, and our clients' customer base. We've worked hard at developing a customer-oriented program, one that not only meets the current compliance rules, but one that anticipates new ones and gets ahead of the curve. We were the first to offer an opt-out for consumers. We also suggested caps on daily fees, and we discouraged the piling on of additional daily overdraft daily fees. Many of the best practices mandated in interagency guidance we adopted long before the guidance came out. The model is a simple one. If it's good for your customer base and they feel it's a fair service, they'll pay for it and the revenue will follow. That is what we look at as long-term sustainable revenue. Unfortunately, the big banks found ways to crank up the ODP revenue model, and now the wrath of the consumer groups and even the Congress are being felt by all as retaliation. The Fed has revised Reg DD rules going into effect on January 1st, requiring more disclosures even for the non-disclosed programs. New Reg E requirements are about to come out, which will require most likely that customers are given the option and have to be consenting to have their overdraft paid at the ATM or point of sale. The big banks have already made this concession in anticipation of these new and complicated rules. Overdraft programs are clearly under siege to the point where even the largest banks are making these public concessions to their programs to halt the regulatory and legislative backlash. The fact remains, ODP programs provide a needed and wanted service to many consumers. Community banks play a crucial role in providing these services, and they can benefit monetarily simply by doing it right. We think we do it right, and many people have told us we are, and we have. If you have an overdraft program, be it disclosed or not, informal or formalized, we want to make sure you're compliant, that you're not caught in the breach of the current regulatory environment. We've seen several memorandums of understanding issued on programs that on the surface would not seem particularly abusive, but the regulatory best practices were not followed. Contact us and we'll help you assess your compliance with both current and pending regulatory rules and requirements. If you do not have a program, we can help you compete in an environment where fairness and customer retention counts. We welcome all thoughts and opinions and hope you'll let us know your thoughts on the linkage page provided. That link will also get you access to an automated ODP self-assessment compliance work program should you wish to perform one in your program in preparation of your next examination. We look forward to your feedback and opinions, and I welcome the opportunity to speak with any and each of you individually. On behalf of the entire Pinnacle team, we thank you for taking the time to find out more about us and our efforts.